Brittany, it is nice to see you again.
You too.
I just saw you last night at the premiere of The Valley. How was that for you?
I'm not gonna lie, I was in a weird headspace.
Rightfully, like I would imagine you would be.
But I didn't expect to be like that. But like, not only with everything that was going on, my dress didn't come in. I was like dealing with things like right from the get-go. And I know that's not like that big of a deal, but you know, it's such a big night for us and I'm so excited and so grateful for everything. But I even texted all my friends and I was like, I'm so sorry I wasn't myself last night. Because normally I'm like the life of the party and just so much fun. And they were all like, what's going on? I don't know. I was just in such a weird headspace that I'm not normally in. And I don't know. I felt really weird. I had a lot of anxiety when I woke up today because I just didn't
feel yourself.
I didn't feel like I was myself. Yeah.
But it's okay to have those nights.
Yeah.
And your friends know that. Especially I know like The Valley is going to show a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm honestly not surprised that you'd be a little. Yeah. Because I know I saw an interview that you did and you're like, is Jax around? Like, where is he? And
I saw that video and I untagged myself from it because I was just like, but a lot of comments were like talking about my appearance, of course. And then, but I was like, does nobody like realize that I was like scared on the carpet or like who was like, if Jax was around listening to what I was saying? You know what I mean? Like, I felt like if I was watching that, that's what I would have noticed.
And why were you scared?
Just because I didn't want him to hear the things I was saying. Like, I felt like I couldn't be myself if he was around and hearing what I was saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, a lot to unpack with that.
Yeah.
But I do also need to note that you looked beautiful last night. I know you said the dress wasn't what you wanted, but when you walked in, I was like, oh my God, she literally looks like a sparkling queen.
Thank you.
And it totally matched because everyone was telling me how you got your sparkle back this season. And I was like, it fits.
Yes.
This is what fits.
Yeah, so. I know. And that's another reason why I felt so weird. It's because like I wasn't my sparkly self, I guess.
Yes.
You know?
But
I feel a lot better today.
I'm glad. Yeah. I feel like it is a different energy.
Yeah.
It's a different energy, but it's also totally fine to have those nights.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could not have those nights. Like I said in the beginning, you know, this season is going to be a tough one for you. How are you feeling going into the premiere?
You know, I finally watched the episode.
Okay.
And, you know, it does show a lot of what's going on. And it is going to be very hard to relive. But I feel like I truly am in such a better place now. I've, like, moved past a lot of that. But it's just, like, sharing it with the world and getting the judgment of other people and this and that. Like, I don't handle everything perfect always, you know? So it's just, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a roller coaster of emotions, I think.
In the trailer, I mean, I feel like everyone is talking about the restraining order that you filed against Jax. Walk me back the moment you decided this was needed.
So I didn't ever actually file a restraining order. Okay. It was something that was going to happen if he didn't leave me alone.
Okay.
So it was kind of like this is going to happen if not. You'll see more as you watch more of the season what that's about. So I don't want to like give too much of that away. But before, of course, 2 days before we started filming, which everybody sees in the first episode, like that's whenever I really could have called the cops or done something because it was very, very, very bad and very traumatic. But I didn't. I had, you know, Jason and Janet came over and we like settled it between all of us, and Jason took him away and Janet stayed with me, and I think Lori actually came over that night. So it was like, you know, we handled it that way. But I was like, in the future, if this ever happens again, I'm taking a different route.
It does seem, I mean, I talked to Jax last night and he is really trying to change. Do you believe that he has changed?
So I see a lot of things that you guys don't see. A lot of the stuff that's behind closed doors. If he is truly sober and everything like that, like that's great. A lot of people were asking me last night, like if I was proud of him and stuff. And that was really hard for me to take because I went through a lot and I tried to get him help for a long time. So being proud of him after 10 years and us having a son together and still didn't get help for a very long time, it's hard to say that you're proud of somebody. Like I definitely want that for him. I just hope it's not performative. I hope it's not because he knows how bad this season's going to be for him. There's different things. Like, I don't trust him.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to just be like, yes, Team Jax on board. Like, I'm not going to be that way for a very long time.
You don't need to be.
Yeah. But again, I do want him to have help. I do want him to get better. I hope that it's real and that it's true. And we do have to be in each other's lives. So, it's just complicated because I don't really know what I believe at this point.
You just said if he's sober. I noticed that last night too when we were talking.
Yeah.
Do you not think he's actually sober?
I mean, he does pass drug tests and stuff.
Okay.
I think it's just maybe even if he is sober, his personality doesn't change. And I'm still dealing with a lot of stuff almost every day. So it's like, for me, it's just not that much of a change. But like, of course,
Right.
I want that for him. And I want that because it would make all of our lives easier. But I just think he is who he is.
Do you find that co-parenting, I know he keeps saying that he has been sober for over 100 days. Like, in those 100 days, has co-parenting got any easier?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, that's almost gotten worse. I mean, not that it's gotten worse. It's either stay the same. It's hard to explain. It's been a lot of ups and downs, when you've gone through it for as long as I have. And also, like, the victim mentality of it all is really bothersome to me. Because I feel like he's never going to realize how much damage he actually did to me. Like, I was the one who actually went through this stuff.
Right.
And I feel like he's just trying to get ahead of all that.
Of what is going to be shown on the show.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look pretty.
Yeah.
Because when I talked to him last night, he was very remorseful and he was just saying,
he says all the right things.
But does he say that to you or is he just saying that to us?
He says it to you guys. Sometimes he says it to me, but majority of the time he's just worried about who I'm dating, who I am around. Like, do I, like, it's
Wait,
not.
Still today?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Every single day.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Because I know in the first...
And he still brings up Julian, who I have not talked to in months.
Okay, because I was going to talk about
months.
that.
I've not talked to that man in months and months and months and months, but that still gets brought up to me almost on a daily basis. Like, and his go-to line is, what would any man do if they found out that their friend was hooking up with their wife, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, it's just like he never takes accountability. And that is what is driving me so crazy. And it's hard. It's hard.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
But I am glad to know that, like we were talking about in the beginning of the interview, that you are going to get your independence back.
Yes.
And we're going to see a different side of you. And we're going to see your sparkle back.
Yes. Yeah.
And so that's exciting.
Yes. I know. I'm ready for all of that to be shown.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's going to be a different version of Brittany that people are used to, especially from like Vanderpump days, whenever I was just gullible and whatever. Like, I don't take any shit from him no more. So,
which is
like,
good.
yeah. Like, I'm still my same sweet, good friend person, but with him, the boundaries are completely different. So I stick up for myself and I stand my ground, and especially to this day, like, yeah.
No, but I
I'm happy
love
about that. Yeah.
As someone that has watched Vanderpump Rules since you joined the show,
Yeah.
I'm over here like clapping for
Thank you.
That
Thank
is
you.
amazing, and that is amazing for other women to see.
Yes,
because
and
you are
that's
not alone in this journey.
And that's something I always like try to remind myself is like, if I can use this platform to help other women leave a toxic relationship, if I could use this to show other people that they can get out, it doesn't matter how long it took you, you finally got out, and I think that is something that a lot of women will relate to. And that gives me a lot of hope throughout the season,
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's truly amazing. And it's also amazing to see all your cast members rally around you.
Oh, yes. They are I hate even saying they're my cast members because they are my friends.
Yeah.
And we all became cast members on the show because they were my friends. And that's why we were all put together. And it's like, they've all been so incredible and so supportive of me. My son, my journey, my everything. Like, they're all amazing.
I love
and
that.
I love every single one of them.
I love that. And see, you're lighting up now. You're like lighting up. The minute you said your son.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I want to talk about him. He is so sweet.
Yes.
He is so wonderful.
His birthday's tomorrow.
Oh, 4 years old.
4 years old.
Can you believe it?
I cannot believe it. I'm just like, oh, gosh, this beautiful light in my life, and to believe he's going to be 4 years old already. But also, I don't remember my life without him. You know, so it's weird because it's like, I used to not have a child,
and now you do. Yeah,
exactly. It's just something that doesn't like. It just feels like he was always there.
You know, now you do, and he's your total purpose in life.
Oh yes, he's my everything.
I love so much.
Best thing that's ever happened to me.
I know. You know, earlier this week you did publicly open about his autism diagnosis. Tell me how it feels to now be open with that and kind of have now his diagnosis and also a clear path forward. Yeah.
You know, I knew that he was going to like, I can't say I knew because I'm not a doctor, but I was expecting him to have, you know, the diagnosis of autism spectrum. And after you finally get it, because it takes time.
Yes.
It's a lot of people don't realize that. Like, there's a lot of people in the comments and stuff that think they're doctors and that they know everything. And that can be really frustrating. But it's not, you go to the doctor once and they diagnose your son. Like, no, you do at least 5 appointments because they need to get to know them, which I think is amazing.
Which is so amazing.
Yeah, like that's what they should do.
Yeah.
You know, so there's a lot of things that go into it that people don't understand. But I just felt like it was time to share it because, again, I can use my platform for something amazing and I can help other families that are going through this. And a lot of people who have autistic children don't really come out and talk about it. And, you know, April is Autism Awareness Month. And he's turning 4 tomorrow. And I just felt like it was the perfect time to talk about it because he's so perfect.
He's perfect.
He is perfect. There's nothing to be ashamed of. He is going to be even more special. I even said in my article, I was like, I really want people to realize about autism is that he's going to see the world more vibrant and beautiful than any of us ever will, you know?
Yeah.
And I just think that he is amazing and he is growing so much every single day and he's going to change. He's only 3. He's going to, 4 tomorrow.
4 tomorrow.
But he's going to change. And, you know, I'm just trying to make sure like early intervention is so important. And like also with other families that are going through it, like they need to realize that early intervention is so important to give their child the best life that they could possibly have. And if I can help spread awareness to that as well, like that's amazing.
That's so amazing. You're using your platform for the right reasons.
Yes.
For so many reasons.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Do you feel a new sense of purpose about yourself now too?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Like if I can help all these families, you know, because I feel like a lot of people, they don't want to believe it at first, you know, because it's something different in their life maybe, and they don't like start the early intervention early enough because they're like, oh, well, things might change or, you know, this and that. It's like, no, you need to start working on speech now. It's the time right now to build the building blocks in their brain and get everything ready for them. And if I can like help people realize that it's okay and it's beautiful and, you know, he's going to see the world just so amazing and like judgment free and stuff. Like I think that's a gift.
It's just amazing.
Thank
seriously
you.
That you're able to use this platform for other families out there.
Yes. Yeah.
I do want to ask if after getting Cruz's diagnosis, if that changed the dynamic with the co-parenting at all.
I think it was a little bit harder for Jax to accept than it was for me to accept, if I'm being perfectly honest. He loves his son.
Of course.
There's nothing like that I mean. I think that well, if I'm being totally honest, I deal with all the doctors and the therapists and everything. So he doesn't see as much as I see, but that goes into it. But he's learning. We're both learning.
One step at a time.
It's brand new. But yeah, it hasn't always been easy. It hasn't been easy, but I wouldn't change anything about Cruz. Ever. Ever.
Such a sweet, special boy.
So special and the most beautiful little boy ever. Sorry, I'll just say it.
Are we going to see now, do you want him still to be on the show next season? Like, are you going to still show a lot of Cruz, or has that changed anything?
Yeah, so honestly, like while we were filming season 2, we hadn't had his diagnosis yet. I started working with a developmental pediatrician while I was filming. Yeah. So I'm not really sure what's going to be on the show. Honestly, I can't say it'll show his story. I don't really know if it's going to be like that or not. But while I was filming this summer, like he was in therapy a lot. He was in, different things. And I was going through it and getting his diagnosis. And then as soon as the cameras wrapped, like a couple weeks later is whenever we finally got the official diagnosis. Okay. So, he was only 3 and, they don't want to diagnose him too early, but there was a lot of signs and different things that was happening. So, yeah.
Well, the way that you're talking, I'm just like, it's really important. Yes. And I just love that you're being so open and honest about this.
Thank you.
And I would imagine, like you said, it's giving you a new sense of purpose. Mm-hmm. So what do you hope this new year brings for you?
Oh my goodness, so much. I just hope that I can just really get back to myself, and just be the best mom I could possibly be the best advocate I could be for autism and for, people that are going through toxic relationships. I feel like there's a lot that I could stand up for. Yeah. And it does give me a lot of purpose. And, I just hope that I can make people proud.
Girl, you are making me proud, and I have just been a fan of the show for so many years, and I'm sitting here and I'm in awe of you. Seriously.
Thank you so much.
So in awe of you, and I'm excited to see you get your sparkle back. Yeah. Even though your sparkle is back, yes, you can tell.
It is, yeah.
I do, though, selfishly, I'm I want to see you find someone amazing to, share this life with.
I know. I hope so.
Are we dating? And I'm saying we because I'm very invested. But
I have been on some dates and stuff, and I do have a couple. I say a couple crushes. I don't really know how to explain it.
We love a crush.
I have a crush for sure.
Okay.
But nothing serious yet.
No, have fun.
Yeah.
We love a crush. Yeah. I feel like I was just talking to Erica Jane yesterday.
Really hot crush.
Oh, okay. Well, it's even better if they're hot. But I was just talking to Erica Jane from Housewives yesterday, and we were saying the same thing. It's a crush.
Yeah.
So good.
Butterflies.
It's so much fun.
Every time you get a text, you're like, Okay. And it makes you feel good.
Okay. What are you looking for in a future partner? If it's this hot crush or if it's someone else, but what are the things that you are looking for?
Somebody that can make me laugh. Somebody that is fun. Somebody that loves kids, that is okay with what I'm going through, because Cruz is the most important thing in my life. I'm not going to introduce people to Cruz for a long time. That's not going to happen for a while, but somebody that's accepting and loving to that kind of lifestyle. Just a gentleman, somebody that is nice.
Yeah.
It's really weird that I just want somebody to be nice to me.
Honestly, it makes me really sad.
I just have to laugh my way through it because I was treated really bad for a while. So I just want somebody that's nice to me and somebody that gets me and, just supports me and isn't intimidated by success in my life. Don't care if somebody has money or anything like that. I don't need that, I just want somebody that is fun and a good person and family oriented.
And Brittany, do not forget this, but you deserve that plus a million times.
Thank you.
Seriously, you do. And I'm manifesting this for you. I don't know, are you into manifestation?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I've recently gotten into it and I'm all about it. It's putting what you want out there. Mm-hmm. The universe will bring it back to you, especially you, because you've been through some shit.
Yeah,
you deserve it. You deserve.
I've been through some shit.
Yeah, but I see your sparkle is back. I keep saying sparkle. I feel like I've said it maybe 20 times.
I say it all the time. I say it all the time too. So
It's
I need
here.
to like have like a line that's like something about sparkle, right?
Yes, I feel like we need that. We need that for BravoCon 2025. Get the sparkle back.
I need some sparkle merch.
for BravoCon. But Brittany, thank you for talking with me
Thank
today.
you.
And
You've been so
seriously,
sweet.
I mean it wholeheartedly. Like, I'm excited for this new chapter in your life.
Thank you.
You and Cruz deserve so much love.
Thank you. I
Thank
appreciate it.
you.
Your eyes are beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Well, you're just so beautiful. So thank you.